Well, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a great evening. Are you ready to talk about hair? I'm excited. I don't know about you, but we can get started with this beautiful head of hair that I have on right now. She's one of my favorites. This is actually the one that made me fall in love with Uniwigs. This is the Courtney upgrade. She's pretty. Look at that color. So pretty. Right. Okay. Yup. It would not come on. It was showing white again. We've been having trouble with this logo and adding in when it worked so great yesterday, and I tried to add it today. Came out white again. So I don't know what's going on. That's so strange. I don't know what to say about that. Well, we're here. It never fails when you try to do something and it works perfectly, but then when it's time, yeah. I know. Isn't she so natural? Look at her. This color is absolutely gorgeous. This is the one I purchased about, I guess it was a year and a half ago. Oh my goodness. I saw it online and I said, I have to get her. I have to get her because look at that. So natural, right? What's the style? The style is located right there. It is the Courtney, and this is actually the top number 2 seller. And I can tell you why, because look at that. Let me show you what she looks like in the back. Can you see that back? She's so beautiful. The length of this one that I have on is 12 inches. And if you can see right here, this is where my hair is. I just gave myself a haircut. So I cut it a little short because, my hair grows out. It's really frayed. I don't have a whole lot of hair. So yeah, she's so natural. I love her. So a little bit about me. My name is Melissa. I was about to go into my work mode where I introduce myself. My name is Melissa. I am a 50-year-old woman who has 3 kids. And I started losing my hair at 19. It was little by little that it came out until, I had my kids. And then at 35, it started really falling out. This one is not a lace front. This one is I'm at loss for words. Help me, Uniwigs. What would you call this? It's not a lace front. What would you call it? I'm lost for words. It's a hard front. It's right here. Let me show you what this looks like. And that's why I like this one, because I do have a little bit of hair right there that I can pull in. Do you see that? I have a little bit of hair that I can pull in. Let's see. You know what? It might help if I put this microphone on. Maybe my sound will come in just a little bit better. So give me just a moment. All right, now my sound should come in just a little bit better. I hope that helps. All right, let me show you what this one looks like on the inside. All right, 7 by 8, that's the base. Now, when you're deciding on what base to pick, it depends on how much hair loss that you have. And this one is a 7 by 8. See? This is the real me. I'm telling you, when I was 19, it started falling out, and it was just right here in the front, and then little by little over the years it just got worse. And so I gave myself a haircut because the way it grows, it's so strange. But here's Courtney. Look at her. She's so beautiful. This is Burmese hair, which I love because my hair is natural curly. But like in the 90s, I used to get perms just because half my hair was curly and half of it was straight, and a perm just evened it out. I love the Burmese hair because look at that. I curled this one maybe a week ago. Burmese hair holds curl like for weeks. Look at that. And it dries naturally curly as well. This is the inside of the cap. It has 4 clips. And I like to use this halo wire. It just helps it feel a little bit more secure on my head. So I really love using that. All right, keep the questions coming in. I see I have 59 people in here. I only see 2 people. Okay, all right. Do they have other hair fibers? Well, I'm so glad you asked that because yes. Let me show you the new Heritage European hair that just came out. Oh my God, chef's kiss. Now, I do love me some Burmese hair, but I'm going, okay. Look at this one. This is a Courtney upgrade topper as well, but the hair fibers are European hair. Oh my goodness, look at that. Beautiful, very silky. I guess it doesn't hold curl as well as the Burmese hair. The Burmese feels more like my texture. This is like hair that I wish I had. Look at that. It's European hair, which means it comes from like Russia, Ukraine, and like Poland versus Burmese, which is like Southeast Asia, India, China, Thailand, and those. This one is 11 inches. Beautiful. Very light, very airy. I notice the difference. I'm in Texas and it gets a little hot here. So I noticed when I wore this one, it did feel a little bit lighter. You need to know all the differences and which is your favorite. Oh, the favorite I just took off. That is the one that I purchased about 1.5 years ago. I'll bring that one back in a little bit. But let me show you what this one looked like because this is a new line. When I put it on, I fell in love. And she's my favorite too. You're going to hear that a lot because I have a lot of favorites. Okay, it's a mono top here, which means the knots are into this top. And it looks realistic. You have mono top versus silk top. I prefer the mono tops because they do lie a little bit flatter. Okay, so let me get this on. This one is, what's the length in this one? This one's the shortest I have. This one's 11 inches. Okay, this one is a hard top as well, meaning I have the ability to pull my hair in. You see I have a little gray, and that's what makes it look a little realistic. Now, I don't really like to show my gray all the time, but sometimes that makes it look a little realistic. If you're afraid to really show, if you're afraid that, is it going to look fake? Well, show you a little of your gray. Okay. I have the halo wire in. You can tell right there. I really like this. It makes it feel more secure. Let me clip these. Okay. It does lay a little bit flatter compared to that Courtney, which has a little bit more volume, but she is stunning. I mean, if you want a short, cute little bob, this is the way to go. Very light, great for summer, especially I'm in Texas. And this one's like born to flow. Do you see it? Just the movement. It's more natural, I guess, because the hair fibers are so, they're thinner versus the Burmese, which has a little bit more substance. Do you use the hair fibers? Oh, yes. Sometimes I do use this. Sometimes when I guess depending on how far I'm going to put it back, I don't really use this on that regular basis. I just don't. I don't know. I guess if I pull it back a little bit, because I mean, to me, it blends in perfectly. But if you want to use the hair fibers, you can. And this is what it looks like. You just put a couple of squirts. They come out. They blend in. That just helps it blend in just a little bit better. And probably could use some right here too, but I've gotten to the point, if they want to know it's a topper, I'm going to tell them because usually I'm helping someone because they're like, oh my gosh, I did not even know that. Well, they do now because someone says they like my hair. I'm like, oh, you like it? I bought it. Thanks. Gee, thanks. Just bought it. And because I'm always switching my hair out, y'all, it's terrifying when it happens when you first start losing your hair. But then when you start to switch it out and you're like, I want to be short one day. I want to be blonde. I saw the color options between Burmese. I'm just reading the comments. Burmese hair and Courtney European is different. Can you compare the two brown highlights? Okay, let's grab the Courtney. This one is called a Latte Veil Brown. That's the one that I have. This one is the Mousse Brown. I do love these little, I feel like they're little money pieces on the front. Do you see how that is? I do like that. So these are the two. This is the European hair, and this is the Burmese hair. Oh, yes, I do, Tracy. Yes, of course. And you know I love that one, the dusty ash brown. Yes, I will get to that because a favorite too. And that makes me feel like a little bit more blonder when I want to be blonde. It's true, blondes do have more fun because I have experienced it. You know, when you go out and I'm wearing blonde, it's like a different world. It's true. More doors get open. I noticed that. Not that brunettes don't, because, you know, I've experienced them all. Okay, I'll keep rotating through this one, but let's bring out what Tracy wants to see. Tracy, this one right here is called Latte Veil Brown, and this is the European collection, 11 inches, this cute little bob. Let me show you what the back looks like. Oh, and the density on this one is 110, so that's what makes it so light. And this little baby right here, it's the reason why I cut my hair, because I was like, you know what, I know I'm going to wear this one more. And even with my hair being that short, even when I wear those longer pieces, it still blends in. But I do have to cut it shorter because this one is short. I don't want my long hair sticking through. Well, hello, Joanne. Okay, let's get on to that dusty ash. Okay, and then this one. Okay. Where is she? Let me find her. She's on my little head, my little wig stand. Here she is. Again, someone asked, what is my favorite? It is the Courtney. Courtney is my favorite. This one is mine as well. I purchased a lot of these on my own too because I just love them. Uni wigs pieces are affordable, and the hair quality that I've seen with all the different wigs is like superb. I'm going to tell y'all that because I wear uni wigs. I wear a couple other different brands when I want to go really long. I do. But these are my ones, my everyday wigs, hair pieces. Okay, here is the oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, Vicki, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're here with us. And Vicki, you're going to have fun wearing hair. I know it's so scary at the beginning. I do have some wigs, and I'll show you some wigs. It's scary because your hair is gone. And if you've had thick hair like I did in the 90s, I was like Mariah Carey hair, like curly, long. And it really stunk when I started losing my hair. But you know what? I'm going to make you feel better, and you're going to be excited. And once you start wearing wigs or toppers, once your hair starts growing back a little bit, you're going to absolutely love it. Oh, thank you. My nose. I'm a dad's nose. And my parents are very young. They had me when they were young, like 17 and 18 in the 80s, like 76. And they look very young. And so I've inherited their genes. Thank goodness. Because I do feel young. I told you I just turned 50 in February. And I have 3 kids. I have a 26-year-old, a 25, and a 20-year-old. And we have a grandbaby. And he's here. They're living with us for 2 weeks, y'all. Having babies is for the young. It's been hard. All right. This is the... what did I say this one? The soft, dusty ash brown. Okay. That's a tongue twister. But let's get this out. Another hard front. I'm going to pull some of mine in. And, you know, I test these out because I work in EdTech, meaning I'm a former teacher, but now I work in EdTech where I go to conferences and teaching, where I work with teachers online and in person. And I go to different conferences where I'm wearing my wig, my topper all day. And sometimes I'm like, oh, is it going to last? I know I can rely on my uni wigs. My toppers, I know I can rely on those. My wigs, I can rely on them too. And I wear them too. But sometimes I get nervous that they're going to slip off other brands. Not uni wigs. Just saying. But I wore this one. I had a conference in Palm Springs. And I wore this one. And it was perfect. So it is really hot there. All right. I know this color is amazing, isn't it? I love it. Look at that. And this is the Burmese hair. This is not the European hair, which I love because it has a little bit of wave that's automatically there. And you can see, like, my hair is right here. It's short, but the density on this is pretty awesome. But look at the back. She's pretty, isn't she? I'm gonna bring the mousse brown, because the mousse brown is my favorite. And then they introduced this one. I was like, give me it. I need it. Need it. Every topper that comes out, I'm like, add to my collection, add to cart. Look at this one. Okay, so is there the dusty ash brown or soft dusty? Well, this is the soft dusty ash brown. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, so here is the soft dusty ash brown. Handful of words. And then here's my mousse brown. I thought the mousse brown was my favorite, and that's what I was going to stick to until I found this one. I really like it. And it blends in with my roots because I have dark roots, but then there's dark roots here. That's what makes it blend in so well. And that is why I love it. So, all right, what questions do you have? Keep the questions going. You want to order dusty, but I wear bangs. I'm nervous about. Oh my goodness, bangs are so fun. I haven't cut any in my Uniwig pieces, but I have cut some in some other pieces. I do have a hairstylist that I used to go to. Well, I still go to her, like when I need my pieces cut. But I've learned to cut bangs on my own. And yes, it's scary because it's not going to grow back. So if you have a hairstylist, find your hairstylist, have her cut bangs. But the bangs look really cute. I mean, let's see if we could pretend, because I'm not going to cut this one. Because I went through a period where I was cutting bangs in all my toppers of other brands. And I just don't wear those as much. I mean, but it would look great. Bangs would be perfect on this one. You don't feel comfortable doing it? Take it to a hairstylist. That's all I have to say. I mean, or you could watch YouTube videos, buy you a cheap wig online through Amazon, practice cutting. That's what I did. One of my wigs, I cut like a butterfly haircut. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's one of my favorites. But I was so scared as I was cutting it. But I did it. That's how you learn. You're going to make mistakes. Let me show you how I curled these then. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite things. Always heat protectants, because you want these. I mean, these are investments, and you want these to last. These are investments. So always put heat protectants. Can we match the color with the original hair? You can. I have taken my wigs and my toppers to my stylist, and she has dyed it. When they do dye, she knows not to go too close to the top, to the silk top, because you don't want to just fry those ends. Mine has done such a phenomenal job in dyeing my toppers and wigs, because she's great. So find you a good hairstylist who could do that. She was super nervous when she started, but I was like, come on, you could do it. All right. So, thank you, Jesse. Okay, this is how I curl my toppers. I put that heat protectant. I love this one. This one's called Bionic. And I love it because the barrel is so long, but not too thick. And this one, you watch. She's going to come up so pretty. Okay, and then I just let it. And when you're curling these, I usually curl them on my head, so that way I can see what the curl looks like. I mean, I curl them on a wig head sometimes as well, but I prefer doing it on my head so I can see where the curls are lying. So when I do this, I take section by section. Don't undo the curl. Let it cool before you start unraveling it, because that's what you'll do at the end. Look at that. But you could see that color. I love making these curls because it's, you know what? Because it makes me feel good, because I don't have hair. And when I get to do it on my head, I feel like me again. I mean, if you're struggling with hair loss, you get dressed, you put on your outfit, you're all ready to go, but then your hair is the last thing, or it was for me. And I'd be like, I feel put together, but no, because my hair, I couldn't never do anything with it. When I got to that point, I'd always put on a headband. I started calling myself the headband girl, just because that's the only thing that worked. Just put a headband, make it go behind my ears, and that was it. I was unhappy for lots of years. Didn't want to be in pictures because I just hated my hair. How do you care for these pieces? They all look silky. I know, right? Because I wash maybe every 10 wears. That's tip number 1. Number 2 is, this is a non-negotiable. You have to have heat protectant. Some kind. Moroccan oil is my favorite to use for heat protectant. There are several out there. Doesn't mean you have to have this one. It's just my favorite because it smells so good. And the reason I know it smells good because I smell it, number 1. But when I travel, I have gotten compliments. Like as I'm getting onto the airplane, people are like, your hair smells so good. I've gotten several compliments, and I know it's because of that Moroccan oil, the brand. It is. Let's see. Do you have any wigs? I don't. I haven't got bangs on my uni wigs. I need to. But I need to have a backup. So uni wigs, I need one with bangs. I haven't cut bangs on any of these pieces yet because then I can't go back to wearing it. I love them all the way they are, but I do need one with bangs. I need one with bangs. Maybe I'll do that soon. We'll see. But look at that. Do you see those colors? When I'm curling, I also like to look at it and see all of those, that dimension come through. Look at that. It's so pretty. Let me do this piece again. I feel like I didn't get all of that. But yeah, do you see all those dimensions? This color is absolutely stunning. Boom, boom, boom. And see, and this is just how I do it. How long does a curl last? I'm telling you, Burmese hair will hold like up to a week. Yeah, it's that good. And this one has had heat protectant in it. I haven't washed this one in a while. Not because, it's dirty or anything. This is the other thing how I get my wigs to last. I just don't wear one. Okay. If I'm wearing one every day, like when I started, yes, they're going to not last as long because you're wearing it every day. You're putting product on it every day. You may have to do some touch-ups and curl like maybe every 3 to 4 days. Tip number 2 is get a backup. Okay. Get a backup, either 1 or 2. And I know sometimes it's hard at the beginning because they do cost money, but it's very important to have a few of them that you can switch out. I'd have, even if you don't have severe hair loss, I would have a wig and at least 2 toppers, only because if you wear those clips every day, because I've experienced this every single day in the same place, it is going to rub your head. Another thing I do is I move those clips around if I'm wearing them every day. So that way I can change up those clips so it doesn't rub that area. Look at this one. Here she comes. Right here. Look at this. Do you see that curl? Beautiful, right? Okay. All right. Let's see. Someone has asked a question. Okay. All right. All right. Keep your questions coming in. Wow. We have 477 people in here. I should see some questions coming in. Now's your time. Come on. We're having a girl talk here. Let's talk about hair. Tell me what you want to know. I'm an open book on most things. I talk a lot, so these work out for me because I could just talk the whole time. So what questions do you have? What pieces do you want to see? Let me take her off. Hey, it's the real me. They're all the real me. Just because I wear her doesn't mean it's not me, right? That's what you say. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. A few years ago, you would not have seen this girl online looking like this. This was my worst nightmare. And then, you know what helped? One time, I because I told y'all I work in ed tech, and so I do like podcasts with people like when they want to interview me for like different ed tech things. I've always done those kinds of things, but once there was a call to be on a podcast for hair loss, and I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? I'm so glad I did it because that was the best thing ever. That is what really made me come out. Started talking about my hair loss. Started talking about just what I go through, kind of like where we're talking now. And that's what helped me. And then now I'm like, won't shut up about it. I'm okay with it now. This is me. All right, lace top and mono top. Okay, I'm so glad you asked because I have a lace top right here. This is the Upgrade Aura, and this one is in off black. And I'm looking at my little notes here. It's 12 inches. So look at that. Silk top. Dusty ash and soft dusty. I don't think I have those two. I'll look through, but let's talk about this one since I have a question about this one. Okay, lace. Let me show you what this one looks like. And you'll notice like this top is a little bit thicker because it is a silk top. It looks realistic. Look at that. That looks like scalp. And this is off black. This one I didn't put the halo wire in. I just used this one for demonstration. I really like this one, but now this one is, my hair is too light for this one. I would love to wear this. This reminds me of like my country girl era. I do like this one. When you get your packages in, you're going to get this halo wire, and that halo wire, you can place that on and you're going to get some extra clips. You can move those clips around so you don't rub in the same place. Highly suggest you do that. Okay, let me show you what this one is. Off black. Oh, which one do I like to wear in the summer? She's coming up. She's coming up. Keep it. I love these questions. Y'all, look at this one. Every time I put this on, I was like, could I do black? I mean, then I'll have to dye my hair a little bit blacker because I feel like it's too noticeable. If it was a full wig, then it would be fine, but it's not. This is just a topper. Oh, look at this one. What do y'all think? This is Upgrade Aura. And this is a 7.5 by 7.5 cap. But look at that color. I mean, I feel like this looks good with the turquoise. What do y'all think about this one? My hair is too light for her, but thank you. Thank you. I feel like I need this one in a wig. If I had this one in a wig, I would definitely wear it, but it's just too light. It comes in too light. I mean, although this is a style, right? People changed it up. It looks lighter or darker on the inside. I mean, I can say that. I could go with that. Let's see. Okay. That was summer. Let's go back to Bella, which I love that name. She said, would you like to know which is more comfortable in the summer? Okay, let me show you that one. And that one is called, I'm going to give y'all a hint. The name of it is there's a song that goes after it that has the name in the title. Let me find it. She's somewhere up here. Sorry, just give me a moment while I find her. Okay, here she is. Have you heard the song Summer Breeze? Well, this one's called. So every time I put on this topper, I feel like I'm singing Summer Breeze. Makes me feel fine. Thanks to my mom and dad. We used to travel on road trips. My dad would always play classic rocks. And so I've been into it lately. I was born in 76, and my dad, I guess he was a teenager, he was a teenager in the 70s. And I used to listen to all of that. Okay, so here is one that is great. Super great. My favorite for the summer. Let's see. Let me go back. Man, y'all are asking some great questions. Okay. So great for the summer. This one is called Breeze. This one is, the base is an 8.5 by 9. It is in moose brown, which is my favorite color, besides Dusty, because I like Dusty. And this is 14 inches. Okay. This one is a closed lace. It is, what did I say? Let's see. Yeah, it's closed. It's a closed lace. So it has the lace, but it's closed. It's just like folded over. That's how I describe it. I did put the halo wire in this one because I love it. Let's get this one on. I know my eyes are dark. The other one kind of did look, it does, because my eyes are so dark. Okay, let's get this behind my ears. And this is how you put that on. Get those clips open. And then flip it. Woo! I wore this one when I did an event in my ed tech world. I wore this one too. I wore this one straight for 3 days. It did not rub my head raw. I was afraid. I was like, if I wear the clips every day, am I going to have that rawness? I did not. And you know why? Because it is so light. Summer breeze. Well, it's not summer, but it's called breeze. But I like to think of it. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Was it blowing through the jasmine in my mind? It's super light. Okay, now this one, I do not pull hair through because that closed lace is right there. But look at that. Look how natural that is. You'll see that lace right there. And then the side, this is my regular hair coming through. Look how that just blends, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these Uniwave toppers are exceptionally made well. Look, you would never know that I'm not, this is not my hair. I'm gonna brush this one. Okay, we'll experience some wigs too. Let me see, I missed some, oh, I gotta put these glasses on. My 50-year-old eyes need glasses. Let me see. So this is Breeze. This is what the scalp looks like. This is a lace top. Very light. And that lace top is big. It falls in this area. I could part it any way that I want. I feel like the root of the, yeah. That one that I was on, it is because it's that silk top. And that's what you'll notice on silk tops. They'll lay flatter. They do. They lay flatter. There is a trick though. And the trick is to get a blow dryer and blow dry this, and that will lift the roots. So that is the trick that I have learned. You could do that on your lace, and you can also do it on your silk toppers. So I would wet it, and then wet it and put the blow dryer on, and it kind of lifts those roots a little bit. That's just a trick that I do. I don't wear silk toppers a lot, only because I'm in Texas, and to me, this just feels cooler, the lace. All right, let's see. Let me go back. Okay, it looks like it's Real G's anti-tangle spray. So I don't use, what do I use? Some things I use is the Moroccan oil, of course, the heat control, and then this. This is another thing. You asked me, how do I keep my wigs looking so healthy? When I see that they feel like a little bit like straw, maybe because I put too much heat, but I haven't experienced that yet. On some of my other ones I have. But I don't experience that because I'm always using hair oil. Moroccan oil. They don't sponsor me. I sponsor them because I'm always buying it. I spend so much money on Moroccan oil stuff because it's so good. I think I put too much. But I just put like a little bit, just like that. Rub it in my hands just like that. And I don't do the top because I don't want this to be oily. I just go on the ends just like this. This is what keeps my hair looking so great. Can I buy this one? Of course, it's right here. It should be linked. You should see it right here. It's an 8.5 by 9 Breeze human hair topper. It says ponytail. That's because it does do so well in a ponytail. And that's another reason I love wearing these toppers in the summer, especially when I travel and I go to conferences, because let me show you what this is talking about when it says ponytails. Do you see? But before I put in ponytail, do you see how this non-sponsored, Melissa-sponsored purchase on my own, how this looks? Look at that. It just makes it healthy because our natural hair produces oil for our hair, but these toppers don't because they're not real. Well, they're real hair, but they don't come out of our scalp, although it looks like it does. So you've got to put some oil on them. Okay. What size is it? This is the 8.5 by 9 and it's 14 inches. Look at the 14 inches in the back. Beautiful, right? Let me show you what she looks like in a clip. Since this one is a ponytail topper, meaning you can put this in a ponytail. And look how that looks. You'll see, I can put my ponytail just like that. Let me make sure I'm on camera. Like that. That's what she'll look like in a ponytail. And then if I want to put her in a claw clip, I'm just gonna twist her up. I do have hair here. Although it's holding out. It's holding out. So hopefully it will hold out a little bit longer. But then look how cute she is. And then I can pull some of my hair out. All of these. I know this one says ponytail, but I do this with all my toppers. They all are able to do that. You pull your hair through. Sometimes I have to hide that wire. I don't really care. If they want to see the wire, they can see the wire. How do you wash the topper without being tangled? Okay, what do I use? Like sometimes I'll use like Nexus to wash it, and then I'll use this, silicone based shampoo and conditioner that I got on Amazon. I can't think of the name right now, but it's a silicone or something. I do use that like between my washes because it puts a little bit more moisture into it. And then I also use Color Wow. What is this called? I didn't bring that with me. It's just a conditioner. I use that. And then there's also a Moroccan oil conditioner that I use too. And that helps. And then let it air dry. Unless I'm in a hurry where I have to wear it, always let it air dry. And that gives me the best results. How do you style the front? So of this one, is that what you're talking about? How do I style the front of this one? I just use my curling iron. Oh, but because sometimes when you get wigs, they're like, let me take this off. Sometimes when you get wigs, they come in and they're like, well, that does happen. It's because they've been in a box and you do have to give them some love. So you do have to do that straight out of the box. They may not be as beautiful as you want. You will have to give them some love. So for that, this one already has heat protectant. This is how I first style them. I put a little bit of water in the front, just like that. And then I get my blow dryer. And do this. Let me make sure I got it on heat. Not the cool shot because that's not going to do it. It's the heat. This is how you get it from being so flat. Okay, that's my travel one. Sometimes it acts up a little bit. But do you see how I can get it to go back? She needs a little bit more blow drying. But it gives me that lift, which makes it look so natural. What is my country? I'm in Texas. Texas is its own country. I like the way you styled them. Let's see. Let me see. Any questions what is the length on this one? This one is, let me see. This is a 14-inch. Okay. I'm just making sure I've answered your questions. Oh, Colleen, do you want to see the inside of this one again? Okay. Here it is right here. Do you see that silk topper? That silk top right here, it's got the floor clips, and I have added the halo wire, which all of your toppers come with this little piece right there, and you just clip that in, and then you pull in the sides to make it your just right size. All right. How do you know what size cap you should get? Well, again, it all depends on how much hair loss you have. Let me put this girl up and let's grab the next one. Okay. It all depends on your hair loss here, okay? Your crown. If you have severe like me, I tend to go with the bigger bases. So like the 7x8 works for me. The 9x9 works for me. The smaller ones, maybe they will, but I really above your temples. Most toppers hit right there, so I'm able to clips. Do you have any bigger? Yes, I do have a bigger one. Let me show you this one. This one is a Savannah. She is a 9x9. This one might be just perfect for you. Okay, and this Savannah is a silk top, okay, which looks realistic. Remember, it's going to be a little harder on the front. In the Savannah, she's got 4 clips, 9x9. She's beautiful too. And my color, which is moose brown. I'll show you what this, and I'll show you where these clips land, okay? Just so you can know. Okay, let's get this. Okay, and then flip it. Whew. And this one has a lot of hair. She is, let me see, she is a 16-inch and she has 100, she's 130 density, which means she has more hair. It's a hard front, so I can pull some of my hair in, which that's typically what I do on these more harder fronts. Now the clips, where I'm clipping, this is where they land, right here. One here, and how you clip, scoop. I usually put my hand and then scoop. Just like that, and then I need to get the back. The back clip lands right here, scoop, and then this one. Oh, I guess I didn't have this one. I did. Scoop. So these clips are going to be lower. Whew. See this girl? She has this one, and she has a lot, but she is stunning. Do you see it? What do you think about this one? When will there be longer European? That's a great question. Uniwigs? That I don't know. How do you make the front line blend? Just this. I just go through and I just place it right there, right at the front, and just pull a little bit of my hair in, just like that. You can see this is how much I'm pulling in. Now, the reason why I have the topper go right there is because, let me show you. If I didn't, sometimes I accidentally do this, and I'm like, you look ridiculous. Some people can do this. Some people can put the topper further. I cannot, because you can see, look. Now, I've never done this. I mean, I use the hair fibers, but I've never gone this far back because I feel like it just makes my forehead pop even more. So I kind of like it right there in the front. Let me see. Some people can do that. I cannot. Okay. The hair fibers kind of work, but not for me. I go as close as I can where I can pull a little bit of my hair in. Okay. And that's where I feel comfortable. But it's all up to you. If I have a little bit more hair, I could go back a little bit. So, Savannah, do you see the density on her? She's a little bit thicker. She's a little bit heavier. But she's still so pretty. Or she is pretty, even though she's a little thicker. And just keep this in mind, like once you start wearing toppers for the first time, you're going to put it on. You're going to be like, no, this is a lot of hair. And it is a lot of hair because it's hair that you should have, that, I should have. But it's just, we learn to live with having thinness, that we don't feel a lot of hair on our head. So when we put these wigs and toppers on, it kind of freaks us out a little bit. You think, oh, I can't wear this. This looks fake. Everybody's going to know. Those are the thoughts that go through your head. But I'm telling you, no one is going to know unless you tell them. Make sure you line it up right. I used to worry about the front all the time. Line it up. Try to find one. If you're wearing a topper that blends in with your natural hair, you can always get it dyed to blend in. Think about the density, because when that wind blows, this one, it's 130. So you're not seeing my hair. Look at the length on that. What do y'all think? Isn't she beautiful? Let's see. All right. There's 738 people. I know you should have some more questions. Let me make sure I didn't skip any. How do you get rid of the frizz? And that was it right here. The frizz, this gets rid of the frizz. That, and then let me show you all my other secret weapon that I use for frizz. This is one of my favorites. Okay. This is a different, it's called a Visofo, something like that. I got it off of Amazon. My purchase. This thing right here helps get rid of frizz. Remember, heat protectant, and all of mine already have them because they're all styled. So it has heat protectant, but you can put a little bit more if you want. But let me show you what this looks like. So if I have a little frizz, sometimes you might have a little frizz come through. I use this thing, and this gives it that blowout effect. So I really like this tool too. This one is called the Savannah. She's linked right here. It's the 9x9 and human hair. Well, they're all human hair, but this is Burmese hair. So Savannah. Okay, and this tool right here, it gives you that blowout kind of effect. Do you see that? Let me do this one right here. And it does eliminate the frizz because my natural hair is very frizzy because I have curl. And when I use this to prep my hair, like, it eliminates the frizz. It works better than a flat iron to me. After a flat iron, I feel like it just burns the hair. But this one, look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. All right, let's see. What else would you like? Oh, let's look at some wigs. We haven't done that yet, so let's look at those. All right, let me put this girl up. Savannah, if you like Savannah, you can click that link right there below and grab her. She's on sale, 15% off. So this is one that if you like the density, grab her up. Okay, let me go ahead and put this up here. Okay, let's take a look at some wigs. Let me see. Is it lace? If so, what type? Swish French. I'll let Uni Wigs answer those. But look at this next one. This one is a wig. Let me see. This one's called the Isabella. Okay, now when I put my wigs on, I have a tiny little ponytail. Tiny little ponytail, but I always put it. Sometimes my glasses just makes that difficult. Okay. Let me get my hair in this little ponytail and try not to let Isabella fall on the ground. So what I do when I put a wig on is I put a small ponytail at the bottom, just like that. Boom. Now, you can wear a wig grip if you like. These are great. They do help the wig from slipping. So wig grips are wonderful. I do pull them in my hair. Just like that. Okay, let me show you Isabella. Look at this one. Oh, and this color is called, let me see. Again, need the glasses. Champagne Glow Brown. Very pretty. Look at this. Champagne Glow Brown. Sometimes it's tongue twister for me. And this is Origin Isabella Remy Human Hair Lace. You see that? Lace front. Has some clips here on the side. Right here, right here. This is a Melissa hack. Sometimes I don't like wearing wig grips. Why? I don't know, because it's hot and I'm in Texas. So I put my own little adjustable band in. This is like the halo wire, but I put it in my wig. Just because that's what I want to do. And you can do that. I get these on Amazon. Okay, but let's get this on. Let's see. Okay, all right. So this just goes in the back just like that halo wire would. And then it has this so I can tuck underneath my ponytail. Okay. It's going to look really silly coming in. And then you have to adjust. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this situated. I'm putting that comb underneath my ponytail. Okay. Now please don't wear your wig like this. That is too low. You want to make sure you have at least four fingers. Okay. So I take the side. You never want to tug on that lace too much because you can damage it. So take it on the side, pull it up. That's about 4 fingers. And then there she is, just like that. Look, she is secure. I've got that wig grip on, and then I have my little adjustable halo wire. Look at her. Look how pretty she is. What do y'all think about Isabella? This one is, the length is 18 inches. Let me show you how long she is in the back. She's pretty, isn't she? What do you think about Isabella? I'll show you the hairline. Look at that hairline. That is undetectable. There are a few clips here that you can clip. I usually don't, but you can, and it does give you that extra security on the side. So if you're afraid of it popping off, with that wig grip and with my little halo wire that I put in, she's pretty. What do y'all think of this one? There are 788 of you in here. What do you think? No comment. What do you think about this color? This is the champagne glow brown. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. Let's keep the chat going. Ask questions. Let's keep the conversation going. I feel like when you guys are in here, I'm talking with you like face to face. You know, even though I'm talking to you online, I feel like we're having a conversation. So let's keep this conversation going. All right, what questions do you have? What do you think of this one? I love that you said it was beautiful because she is, and she feels so soft. Can you compare it with the standard color options? So, okay, great question. So this is champagne glow brown. The one of the standard that, I guess, I don't know if it would be standard, but mousse brown, I guess Melissa's standard, because I'm always getting the mousse brown. Look, this is the champagne glow brown. This is the mousse brown. Look at those. And look at how silky it is. I've worn her several times. I've curled her. But because mine last really well, are really long, is because I switch them out. I go from wigs to toppers. This one is one that I might be thinking of putting bangs in. I think she would be cute with bangs. I don't know. What do y'all think? I have to really think about it. Is it hot? Well, wigs are a little bit hotter than toppers because, you know, I have the wig grip on, and then I have my kind of adjustable band on, so they can be a little bit hotter. But I have worn wigs in the summer and I didn't die from it. Sometimes I wear it, I'm like, oh my God, I should have thought my hair choices should have been better. But I look cute. And, you know, sometimes you got to suffer through that. Well, that's how I tell myself. That's what I tell myself, because I've gone to outdoor concerts in my wigs and I'm thinking I should have made a better hair choice. But I love the long hair and I love having all the hair that a wig provides. It's just fun and it makes me feel good and confident. If I'm good with that, I can live with the heat. I can live with it. It's not too bad. All right. So that is Isabella. Champagne glow brown. Look at that color. Put it a little bit closer to the screen. Let's compare her against that soft, dusty ash brown so you can see what the difference is. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know. That kind of looks similar to me. Maybe it's the light. Yeah, right. Sometimes when it look good. Bella, you are my friend. We could be best friends, right? Just like when they say about the heels, I don't care, I look cute. If it makes us feel good, we could just suffer through it. The price of beauty, right? Oh, hold on, I just dropped Isabella. I have too much going on here on the side. Y'all should see my space. I'm in my office that acts as my EdTech world. It acts behind this thing right here is my sewing world, because I love to sew. And then this little nook is my hair world. I've got 3 different worlds in here. Okay, let's look at another wig. This one is called the Emily. This one's so cute as well. It's a short little bob. let me see. The density is too high. The wigs, let's see, too high. The wearing looks natural. Hold on. I'm just looking at this question. The wigs are wearing look more natural and are lower density. Also, the color fades in the sun. Well, it's just like I haven't like noticed that my color is fading too much. Maybe because I switch them out. Are you talking about? I see. Do you wear? Oh, I typically don't wear the glue. I have during my conference and some. If I get nervous, like they're gonna like fall back. If I'm wearing my wig all day and I'm gonna be active, sometimes I will put the glue on. But most of the time I don't, because I notice when I start putting the glue, sometimes it gets a little cakey. And if I sit there and mess with the glue, and then I just made it more cakey or peels, and it just drives me nuts. So I don't know about the glue, if I'm for glue or not. Okay, so the density, yes, there's more density on these wigs. This one right here is called the Page, and it's 130. It's just like that Savannah, which is 130. Describe the second hair topper that you wear as a ponytail. Okay, I'll get to it in just a minute. Let's look at this Amelie. This one is a medical cap is what they like to call it, or what it's described as. So it's got the silicone here and here. I guess if I had more hair loss, it would stick to my head a little bit better and it wouldn't move because it's silicone. Okay, let's get this one on. See, I'm not going to put a wig grip on this one. I'm just going to use this. I love this. It makes it feel like it's on there. And it keeps me a little cooler. I do. Don't wear it like this. Please don't wear it like this. Gotta pull it back. Remember, 4-finger rule. So let's see, I got 4 fingers. That's perfect. And you know what? You know, this one is like a wonderful backup if you're getting that Courtney upgrade in 12 inches. Because this Amelie, I believe she's 12 inches as well. Yeah. So if you want a backup and something you can switch it out so you're not always using those combs, this is a great backup to have. You have your topper and then you have your wig so you can switch back and forth. The density is the same on both. This one is 130. And so let me see, upgrade Courtney. No, that one's 110. Sorry. Wait, do I have? No, mine too are 130. So same density. Let me show you what this one looks like. I do need to put a clip here. This one doesn't have a clip so I can tuck it under my ponytail. That's one thing I need to do. I just keep forgetting every time I put it on, but let me show you. Oh, she's a cute little bug. You can switch it out. You can wear your topper and then maybe a couple days your topper and then move to your Emily. It's the same color, moose brown. Okay, let's see. Describe the second hair topper that you wear as a ponytail. So any of them you can really wear. It said I think it was the Courtney upgrade. Any of these, it was the Breeze. Any of these can be worn as a ponytail. Let me go back to my, well, let's go back to, I'm going to go back to show you the number 2 selling topper here at Uniwigs. This one is the Upgrade Courtney Burmese Hair 7x8. It's the top 2 seller. I'm telling you, this was the one that sold me on Uniwigs. I saw it, I bought it, and I fell in love, and that's the end of the story. Okay, so here she is. Oh, got to take my ponytail off. Okay. Behind my ears. Hard front. Remember hard front. Before I start clipping, pull in this hair. Just like that. And then I'll show you what it looks like in a ponytail. Yeah, it creates that shine. Yep. If you wear glue, I put slightly behind the hairline. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm for glue. Sometimes I think I am and I wear it and I feel confident. And then if I just do a little bitty scratch, like I've already made it start to peel and I hate that. So this one, this is Courtney. I will wear, this is my most worn topper. I don't know why. And it's the first one I ever bought. I just love her. I love the length. I love the color. I love how she looks here, how she blends in with my hair on the side. Need to pull it in a little bit. So I'm always wearing this one in a ponytail. Pulling in that front. And I'll show you a true ponytail. Okay. Look. I'm going to do this. And there you go. Even though it doesn't say ponytail, you can still wear it in a ponytail. I like to do a low ponytail only because if I go any higher, I don't have a whole lot of hair up there. So that's why I tend to do my ponytails just right there. Look how cute she is. It's pulling in my natural hair with the topper. So yeah, I'm always wearing this one in a ponytail all the time with the summer heat. What is the lifespan? Well, it depends on how much you wear them. I don't know what Uniwig says is the lifespan, but I've had this one for 1.5 years, and you see how well she looks. Of course, I don't wear it every day. I switch between my toppers, but this one and my other Courtney are the ones always downstairs with me. Like I switch between those, and I have a couple of wigs that I wear. When I want to rotate through my other ones, I come up here, but those are always downstairs in my bedroom, and I switch. I wash like every 8 to 10 wear, so I'm not over washing. I try not to put a lot of heat on them. I use my treatment oil on them. This is just my favorite. It's Moroccan oil, not sponsored. It's Melissa sponsored. And heat protectant, always use that. Which one is this topper? This is the one linked right here. It's the Courtney Mono Top. It is Burmese hair, which holds the curl, which means I don't have to apply too much heat because it does hold that curl. And that's what I like about that. All right, let's keep moving. Let's see. I have a few more girls that haven't even shown y'all yet. Let's look at some... Let's see. I haven't shown you any lace front toppers. Let's look at those. Okay, let's see. Which one can I grab? Oh, let's look at the #1 selling topper. My daughter bought this one. She is going through hair loss like me, and I see her at the same kind of stage as I was, and it stinks. It stinks. I'm like, why did she get this jean? But she did. And I have been trying, she asked me about it, and so I've been introducing her, and she tries on some of these toppers. This is the one she bought. She doesn't have hair loss as severe as I do. Well, this is why I say it's severe. Can you see? It's pretty, it's pretty gone. And she doesn't have it quite as me, but she bought the soft, dusty ash brown in this airy elegance lace fronts, and she loves it. She's like, Mom, I'm ready to buy another one. Can you buy it for me? No, you make money. She's a teacher and her husband's a CPA. They can buy it. All right, let me show you what this one looks like. This is a lace front. I am lost my words. It is a lace front. It is a silk top. Okay, it's got 4 clips. The base is the 6x7, and it's ultra breathable, just like the description says. My daughter loves it. This one is the dusty ash brown. This is the same one she bought. She tried this one on, and she's like, I gotta have it. And she wants another one now. They get addicting. So soft, dusty ash brown. Okay, let's get this on. I don't have the halo wire. This one is just one that I kind of model. But let's look. And I haven't cut the lace on. This is what the lace will look like when you don't cut it, okay? Now, this is where my clips are. 2 here. The base is not quite as large as I would prefer. But I think I could get away with this. Now, I haven't cut the lace, so you will see that. But once you cut the lace, it will lay flatter. You can pull it down, especially if you have that halo wire on there too. My daughter, we cut the lace on hers, and she actually pulls her hair. We cut the lace up to the as far as we could go. And so she does pull her hair through. That's just what she chose to do, and she likes it that way. Do you have the closed lace version? Yes, well, that is only in the Breeze. And then I have the hard front, but the Breeze has that closed lace. But look, this is the #1 selling soft dusty ass brown, exactly what my daughter has, and she loves it. The density is, what is the density on this one? Let me see. I know I have it right here. Density is 120. So pretty. And the color is amazing too. So this is the #1 seller. For this one, if I didn't cut so close like I did with my daughter, she can use a little glue, maybe. So #1 seller, according to Uniwix. But that. All right, let's close these. And someone asked about that closed lace. So let me bring that one out again. Summer Breeze. Let's get her. She is here at the top. Okay, let me grab her. Here's what that closed lace looks like. So it's just like folded. Let me show you what it looks like on. Another tip that I do, because my hair is so thin, and I have already put some on before we started this, is I like to use Got to Be Glued. Like if you find your toppers are not just gripping so well, because, I barely have any hair to grip onto. And sometimes it's just so like, it's not silky. It just doesn't have any texture because there's not any there. So I usually put a little bit in where those clips are going to be. I put this in because it's got to be glued. Man, it's really handy. And then I just go and I just kind of tease it. Not a whole lot. Looks crazy though when you do it. Just a little tease. And this just makes it a little bit more texturized so those clips grab on and it feels like it feels snug and it holds. Okay, so let's get this on. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and these are these 4 clips right here. And then the clip goes back here. Okay. Oof, sometimes I mess up and put it too close. Look at that. That is too close. No, ma'am. Let's fix that. I got to undo the back too to fix it to make sure. Okay. Let's see, dusty ash brown to dusty ash brown. No, this one is a moose brown. All right, so that's what the closed lace looks like. This one, I don't need any glue. And I have worn this one out. Like when I go to my conferences, I've worn this one all day too. This was perfect. I was able to put it in a ponytail. Let me compare it to the dusty ash brown. Someone asked that question. This is the comparison. Moose brown, dusty. So you got a little bit more blonde in this one. And it's absolutely beautiful. All right. The previous one. Okay, let me see. This is the closed lace. Color, please. Okay. All right. Keep your questions coming because now we have 1,064 people in here. I know I should have some more questions in here. Our Melissa's going to start asking you some questions. What is everybody listening to right now? What's your favorite type of music? Keep this conversation going. Right now, y'all, I have been into Fleetwood Mac. My husband and I love to go to this local winery where they have these different tribute bands. And there's a band called Fleetwood X. Oh my God, they're my favorite. But they have all kinds. We're going to go see a hard group tomorrow. I'm super excited. I have been into the 70s classic rock music lately. I think it's because my parents used to listen to it. And I don't know. I'm just loving it right now. Okay. All right. Can you show more styles? Yes, I can. Let's see. Which one have I not shown? Let me see. All right, I've shown you that one. I'm trying to go there and see which ones I haven't shown you. I showed you the lace front. What did I say? Oh, here's one. This is amber. This is amber silk, 6x6, 6x6 truffle brown silk topper. Silk base. Remember, silk base means that it is that realistic scalp. Okay, and let's look at the inside. This one has 5 clips. Realistic. I don't have, and this base is smaller. This is not a base that I would wear just because I'm very thin at the top. Plus, I like to have a bigger base. I just feel more confident. But let me show you what this looks like and the color, and then I'll put the colors against it so that way you can see. This is truffle brown, and this one is a 6x6 12-inch. It does have that clip so you can clip right here. For this one, because it has that clip here, I like to, sometimes when I do wear those toppers that have a clip, I got to start off like this, look crazy, but this is how it has to happen. Because then you want to take that clip and clip right here. And then I have these on the side. Whoo, she looks crazy. And then you can tell I don't wear her because she has the face flop. This is what happens. When you get new toppers, you're going to get that. And remember, the key to fixing that is this. You're going to take a little bit of spray, water bottle, and especially on these silk ones, you want to do this so that way it doesn't lie so flat, because a silk base tends to do that. So let me show you. Put it on heat. Okay. And you're just going to blow dry it. It's going to lift the roots and give it some volume. Okay. It's crazy. Okay. I need to pull this one up a little bit more. I can tell. I'm struggling with this one. It's because the base is not big enough for me. Let me brush her back. But she did create that volume there. I think I should have, she needs a little bit more blow drying, and I need to fix this part. Yep, definitely need to keep working with this one. So this one is truffle brown, but look, you can already see that those roots are starting to lift up there. So if this is the color you're looking for, this one again is called truffle brown. This is how it looks against the moose brown. Moose brown has these highlights throughout this. This one is maybe just the base color of this one, I think. And then how do I keep them conditioned? This is my secret. This is Moroccan oil treatment. Oil, I live by this. I put this on my toppers at the ends, and that's what keeps them healthy, and that is what makes them last longer. Is there any short? Yes, friend. Gail, if you weren't here at the beginning, let me show you, because this new heritage collection that just came out, this is the shortest one I have, and I love her. So let me show you this. But then also keep in mind that you can take any of these to a hairdresser and you can get them cut. They can customize them. They're a little nervous. Some are. Mine, she was fabulous. She had, I think I was the first one when she started cutting hair, the toppers on. And and the wigs, and she does a fabulous job. Okay, so are you ready for this one? I just received her. This is European hair, which means this one comes from Europe, Russia, Poland, Ukraine. It's European hair. It is, the texture is finer, softer, and this is 11 inches. This is the shortest one that I own. And y'all, I'm not on here just to sell you wigs. I want you to really feel comfortable and know that these are products that I believe in and that I wear on a daily basis. I'm telling you, I first bought my own piece and I fell in love, and then it just went from there. Okay, so this one is a hard top. Let me pull my hair through first. Okay, here we go. Take these clips, one here. Oh, yes, I will definitely show you. This one is called Latte Veil Brown. European hair. Softer, finer, less dense. And it's perfect in summer. Because I have gone out. I like to go antique shopping, mainly boutique shopping, but there's some antiques along the way. And there's one locally. And so we go and we'll spend all day. And I wore this one to do that. And I sweat a little bit at the bottom, but it felt cool. Like I wasn't overheating. So I'm not wearing a wig out in that. And it was just perfect. So how does this compare to Moose Brown? Here's Moose Brown here. Do you see how silky this is? And I have washed this. I put my conditioning in it and some hair oil. And she's really silky. She's brand new though too. Just keep that in mind. But she has been washed. This is the Moose Brown. I'm going to cut my hair because it worked. My little short hair is not much of it. And it works on all the toppers. But this one, you can definitely put her up to long enough to add a clip. Oh, what am I doing here? I need to pull more of my hair. So they can all be put up in a claw clip. And then bring some of your hair through. It's perfect. But she's just a good length for summertime. And bobs are in. Bobs are definitely in. How do I get this one? Well, it's linked right here. If you see on your screen, it should say 7x8 Courtney Mono Top Human Hair. It's European low density. It's right there. And it's on 15% off. So grab it now. Grab it now. All right. So that is my newest girl. That's my newest one. Let me make sure I shut these clips. And let's see, which one have I not shown you guys? Let me go through my collection here. I've shown you that one. Is there any one in particular that you're looking for? Because that would help me too. Oh, let me show you this wig. I haven't shown y'all this one. Okay, let me put my hair back in the pony. I wash them like every 8 to 10 wears. So yeah, that's how often I wash them. So if that's the only one you're wearing, you're going to end up washing her a whole lot more than I do because I switch from my wigs into different toppers because you always want to have a backup. True story. I was on my way to school and this is when I first started wearing wigs or toppers. I was wearing synthetics. They're not my favorite. Just saying. I started with those until I discovered human hair. I was like, but I was on my way to school, and because it was the only one I had, and I was washing it so every 8 to 10 wears, it was dry, started to get a little crunchy. But on my way to school, y'all, one of these little clips broke. Like I was adjusting in the car and it broke. I was so freaked out. I was like, what am I going to do? I came home and I sewed another one in. Now I learned I take these clips with me, and then I ended up getting a backup to that one because it was my favorite and I didn't want to switch. I was too nervous. I got that backup, and then I can just switch every other day. And yeah, and so that helps. This one is called the Page. Now look at this. This is blonde. If you are a blonde girl and you want something more blonde, look at that. Oh, Celeste. Okay, we changed the name. This one is called Celeste. I think she was Paige at the beginning, but now she's Celeste. And she is a human hair wig. It's got 4 clips and a comb at the, no, it's got 2 clips on the side if you want to do that. And it's got this adjustable band here. And I'm going to put this on. This one I'm going to put on with a wig grip. And let's see. Let's get this. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to pull my hair through because this one is, you don't have to pull your hair through on wigs. I like to sometimes, but since she's so blonde, I'm not going to pull any of this through, okay? So let me show you what this looks like on me. Very pretty color. My daughter said it doesn't work for me. She has all the comments. She's like, no. Okay, don't wear it like this, ladies. Please don't wear it like this. You want to grab the ear tabs and pull it back at least 4 inches. Well, 4 fingers. There it is. And then, since I'm not going to pull any of my hair through, you can take these clips and just clip it. Grab that hair on the side, just like that. This does make it feel more secure. I mean, you could still see some of my hair coming through, and that's okay. I usually like to bring that in anyway. But look at that. What do y'all think of her? My daughter said it makes me look older. I was like, what? What do y'all think about this color? This is, if you want a blonde, this is your blonde. This is, let me see what the color is again. Iced beige blonde. And the length is, what's the length? Let me see. 17 inches. She's pretty. I don't think there's a shorter one than that 11 inch. That's the shortest that I have. Can you compare other blondes? Okay, so this is the iced blonde. This is the blondest one that I have. The other color that I would say is blonde, but it's not marked blonde. It's the soft, dusty ash brown. But to me, this is the next blonde. I really like the dimensions on this one. This one is just like, I went and I got my hair bleach blonde. She's pretty. I have not worn her out. This is one of my demo collections. But yeah. All right. So those are the 2 blondes that I have. All right. Keep those questions going. I've got let's say I have 1,376 people in here. What are your questions? You have me now. Ask me your questions about hair. What do you want to see? What are you interested in? Let's get this off. What are you interested in? What are you thinking about ordering, but you're just not sure? Let's take a look at those so you can figure out which one you want. Let's go back to, I don't have any reds. That is what I need in my collection. Sorry about that. I don't have any. I would love like that copper, what is it called? Copper red. I've seen those. I really like those. I need a red one. The only brown that I have is that truffle brown, which is in that amber. And that one is this one right here. That's the only brown that I have, truffle brown. And let me show you what it looks like against the loose brown. This one has a little bit more of those highlights through and that moose brown. So that's the difference between those. Let me see what else I have up here in my collection. There is, let me make sure I've shown you all of these pieces. Oh, here's a Claire. I don't think I've shown y'all a Claire yet. Okay, this is Claire, and Claire is a 6x6 cap. This is moose brown, and it's 14 inches, and the density is 120. Look at the cap. I prefer a bigger cap, but if you don't have as severe hair loss as me, this could work too. Okay, but I do. This base size is not for me, so just think about what you might need. Okay, this one is a lace top. It has 4 clips. 2, 3, 4. Let me show you what this looks like. This has the halo wire. All of your toppers are going to come with a bag, a little halo wire, and some extra clips and a comb. Well, this is a comb for the back if you needed that, or if you wanted to put it in the front. It's up to you. Okay, let's get this one on. You get mixed up on the closed lace. Let's see, is it okay to choose that if you can't blend? Yes, the closed lace, I have that in the Breeze, that closed lace. And I love it because it just kind of folds over and it lays flat. I need no glue on that one. You have the truffle brown Breeze and looking to purchase the closed lace version, and hopefully it does. It does. I'll show you my Breeze again so you can see how flat it lays. Your truffle brown has gotten light? Huh. I'll let you answer that. Mine tend to, I haven't had any trouble with my color changing. Okay, so let me get this one then. With these two, I do love the way when I have these lace ones, how they just kind of swoop. All of these have been washed. I love the way that kind of just like falls on the face. When you put it straight right here. I haven't cut. Did I cut this lace? I don't know if I did or not. But do you see how it kind of just cascades off your hair? Very light. This one feels very light. Let me show you what it looks like. Now, the density may not work for me because of the wind blows. I'm going to see my hair underneath. Okay. And so the density may not work for me, but it's very light, airy. Does the 11-inch come in pretty highlights like the one you showed? This one right here, let me look at the colors that it comes with. The Courtney Heritage, I'm just going to pull it up to see what colors that it does come in. It comes in the natural warm blonde. I don't have those colors to show you. I'm sorry. I just have this one. Silky sandy blonde. There are a few blondes in there, but they sent me the one that they knew I would like because this one has a few of those little highlights in there. So you see a few of those? Yeah, this is out of all the colors, this one is my favorite. Let me go back, and I had a question about that closed lace. I want to bring the Breeze back out. I'm going to make sure all your questions get answered. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put this one back because I don't like to just throw them. I put them on a styrofoam head. So let me put this one back on, and I'm going to bring the Breeze. Let me see. Breeze is up here. Let me grab her. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. This is Breeze, and she is closed lace, so you can see that difference. That one was not closed lace. This one is, let me show you, don't need glue. I don't ever wear glue with this one, and she lies flat. So if you're concerned that it's not, she does. It may come up a little bit, but I tell you, I wear this one. I do not put any glue. Well, hello, if you're just joining us, thank you for joining us. Keep those questions coming. We've got we've got 1,428 people here. Keep those questions coming. Okay, this is Breeze. Let me show you what she looks like. This one I do not have to pull my hair through because it's a lace and it lies flat. Look at that. You can see it. I mean, you can't see it. Look at that. If I get close, to me, I would say it lies pretty flat. Oof. My eyes cannot handle going this close. But if you see that, it lies pretty flat. And the density on this one, let me go back to this one, because density does matter, especially, if that wind blows, you don't want your hair to be coming through to see your scalp. I know, I still think about that and worry about that. So let me see, this breeze is 120 density and it's 14 inches. This is one of my, I keep saying that, I know, one of my favorites. Can we get it? Let me see. Okay, so you had a question, Gail. What was your question? Can you get that? Can you get what? Can you get this one? Yes, she's linked right here below. If you like it, click on that. It's 15% off. And the breeze, it's top 3. I knew it had to be a top. It's a top 3 seller. Top 3 seller is the breeze. Melissa likes to call it summer breeze. Makes me feel fine. Every time I wear this, I think of that song. Blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Yep. Okay, I'm going to start singing. All right. Keep those questions coming. Come on. There is 1,444 people in here. What other questions do you see? What would you like to see? So let's keep that going. We have about 30 more minutes left, and I want to make sure I get all these questions answered. All right. Oh, Miss Santos, it's been a game changer for you. Wearing toppers, has it made you feel confident? Is that what you're talking about? Like changing up your style, how those toppers do really build confidence. You're right about that. It does. It is a game changer. How does the New European Latte compare to caramel brown? I don't have caramel brown, so I can't show you that comparison. I have mousse brown, truffle brown, I have off black, champagne glow brown, but I don't have caramel or caramel brown. I'm sorry. Let's see. What else? Courtney in the highlights, 11-inch European Courtney in the highlights. That is different. You want to see that again? She's so pretty, right? I know. And if you're on the fence about it, let me show you her again so you can see what she looks like. Let me go hang this girly up because I don't throw my investments on the ground. So let's get her up there. Okay, she's good. European hair, beautiful. Well, the color again is Latte Veil Brown. It's got, do you see these highlights in there? Okay. All right, let's get this one on. This color is absolutely beautiful. I do need this one in a long version too, because I love the color and I love the way it feels. So Uniwigs, make that happen. I need a longer version, and I need it in a wig too. Just saying. Not asking a lot. Let's pull in that hair. I like to get it all out. Do you see what that is too? This is how you adjust that halo wire. You can pull that and you pull it until where it feels snug. I've already adjusted it. Oh, I didn't have the clips open. Now they are. Okay. All right. Pull my hair through. But here she is. Look at her. And if you're on the fence deciding what color, let me see. Mousse brown. Here's mousse brown. Here is, well, you can't pick mousse brown in this one. You can only pick, let me see what the Heritage Collection says. I only have this color, but this one comes in a natural medium brown, and the hair choices are on there. This is Latte Veil Brown. It comes in a natural brown with highlights, and then a natural warm blonde or a sandy. This is my favorite though. Out of all the colors that are on there, I like this one. This is the one I would have chose. I really like this. Look at that. Look how silky she is. Can you compare the highlights between the mousse brown? Oh, well, yes. I'll show you. But remember, you can't get this heritage one in the Moose Brown. It doesn't look like it's available yet. But let me just show you. They're almost similar. This one's just a little bit darker, but look at that. It looks so realistic, the color. Not to say this one doesn't, because it does too, but I don't know. I can't quite pinpoint it, what it is. Look at that. I don't know. I can't describe it, but just if you look at it, you could see those highlights versus this one. They both look natural. It's just a different kind of highlight. I don't know. I can't pinpoint. I can't put my name on it. Let's see. You have. Oh, thanks. I know I have very little hair, but I still look young. So thank you. I appreciate that. I'm 50. I just turned 50 in February. Okay. Someone asked about the Champagne Glow Brown, and that one I have. I'm dropping things over here. This one I have in a wig. This is the Isabella wig, and this is the Champagne Glow Brown. I'll show you what. Let's hold these two up just so you can see. This is my Moose Brown, Champagne Glow Brown. So you can see the difference. Okay, I'll put this one on. Isabella. And this one I put my own band. It won't come with the band. This is something Melissa has put in. I didn't put my hair up in a ponytail. Oh, I'm dropping things over here. I'm in this little cramped space, I feel like. My room works as 3 separate areas. I work in EdTech, so I teach virtually and in person too. So this room acts as my EdTech world. It acts as my wig world. And then right behind me is my sewing world. So it's got 3 things in one space. All right, let's get this one on. Isabella. Remember, don't do that. Let's pull her back a little bit. Champagne Glow Brown. Look how beautiful she is. That's what the hairline looks like. Undetectable. Beautiful. Maybe I should wear this. I'm going to a conference here soon, and I'm debating on which ones to take. And I'm also debating if I should change up my look every day. I have never done that, but I've been wanting to. I'm like, why not? Why can't I do it? So I have been debating if I want to. I could probably change it up. If I wore this one, I could definitely wear my Courtney topper. But then I also like the Heritage one because it's going to be really hot where I'm going to be. So let's see. Can you compare? Let me put on. So you asked to compare. This one is the European hair. This one is, let's see. This one, the strands are more delicate than the Burmese. The Burmese holes curl more because the strands are a little bit thicker. This one has that natural silky-like look. The hair is sourced from Europe, from Russia, from Ukraine, Poland, versus the Burmese hair, which comes from like China, Thailand, and it's got more dense fibers. That's why it holds curl. It has more of that wave. They're both absolutely beautiful. It's a hard decision because they're both nice. One is not better than the other, I can say. I guess it's just your preference. What do you like better? Do you like the finer hair, or do you like the more that has a natural wave? That's all I can say about that. So this one right here is the Champagne Glow Brown. What do you guys think? I think I might take this one. I'm leaving here soon, and I have debated, like I said, I always have to think about what wig I'm going to take or what topper, because I'm always going to take like maybe a couple toppers and then a wig with me when I go to my conferences. I'm really thinking, now that I'm putting her on, I'm really thinking about taking this girl, because it's always fun where you can do like different styles, like when you're talking with people or meeting with people. So I don't know. I'm taking this girl with me. And I don't know if you guys have all seen, but this new scarf trend where you can put these scarves, like it's so neat that I can do this on this kind of hair, because it makes me feel like I have my hair and I can do these fun pieces. But because before, when I wasn't wearing wigs, I couldn't do some of these things. I don't know. We're gonna try this. But have y'all seen where people are wearing these cute scarves? And you know what? Actually putting this on makes it feel like it holds a little bit better. Like I'm like securing my wig when I put this scarf on. Let me see what this looks like. I just saw my scarves there and I was like, let me grab one. But have y'all seen the girlies do this? I think it looks so cute. And I want to see what it looks like with this Isabella wig. So I know I should be tying this in a knot. I still got the price tag on this one, on the scarf. Let me see. I'm gonna have to practice with the scarf method. But look at that. Isn't it cute? I feel like I could do this. I mean, every time I put on a wig or a topper, it always like takes off years. I feel like that. It takes off years. What is the name of the lace in Savannah? Let me see. Okay. The lace in Savannah. Oh, that is a silk lace. That's Savannah, which is right here. Let me grab her. It's a silk. It looks more like a scalp versus the lace. Did I get that right? Sometimes I'm like, so this is a silk base, which looks more realistic. Let's see. I want the 11-inch. It's called, okay, the 11-inch. Yes, that one is a Courtney. But what you're looking for, if you want that Courtney one, it's called the Courtney Upgrade in Heritage. Okay, European hair. That's the one if you want. Let me bring that one in front of you so you can see that one again. I know it's a hard decision, especially when you're making an investment like this. These are great prices, but it's still a lot of money. So here you go. This one is the European Hair Collection. This one is 11 inches. It's Latte Veil Brown. And remember, it's called Courtney Upgrade Heritage European Hair. Okay. I know. What do you... I kind of okay. I might have to take this one to my conference. I thought I wanted to take like a super long one that I have, but I think I'm leaning towards this one, guys. I think if I want to keep it the same, which I'm trying not to do, I think you can help me out. I'm going to a conference where I'm going to be on my feet all day and active. I'm thinking I can do this one. If I don't want to change it out, which my goal was to change it out, but sometimes I still get nervous about that, even though I share my whole hair journey online. I could take this one, and then as a topper, I could take this Courtney Upgrade Soft, Dusty Ash Brown. If I don't want to veer off to the crazy mode too much. Because I haven't switched day to day. Everybody knows, but I haven't done that. But look, okay, so you help me out. Champagne Glow Brown in the wig. Let me put on the other one so you can tell. I think it wouldn't be too drastic of a change. But I was trying to go drastic, but maybe I shouldn't. I mean, my clothes are going to be drastic enough because I love to sew. So I make I got it from a girl online, but I love the name Personality Pants, where I take like thrifted pants, Levi's, and then I add like a panel or maybe a little sparkle. And that's already going to be crazy. So maybe this is too crazy too if I switch my hair. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put the soft, dusty ash brown on. And let's see. I think I could do these. These could be my two that I take with me when I go. Because it's going to be hot. Okay, let's get these clipped in. Come on, I know y'all have some more questions. There's 1,585 of us in here. Okay, this is soft, dusty ash brown. Okay, let's put this on just to see if it really looks the same. Okay, how do I do this? I need some help practice with this. I think this is the way it was. Maybe I have to pull it back a little bit. I've been trying to learn how to do this little scarf trend. I haven't worn this like this, but I really am liking this whole little vibe. And yeah, I'm struggling. I was able to do it on the other one. What's happening here? I think there's a trick. There's a technique where you pin it. I'm going to have to play around with it. But quickly, let's pretend that I got it. Hey, I feel like those two look alike. What do y'all think? I think I could get away with, if I want to keep it the same, go with these two so I could switch it out. Anybody here? I see 1,599 people in here. All right. Anybody have any questions, comments? Come on, let's keep this conversation going. What questions do you have? What do you want to see? What is your favorite song? This one right here. This one is the soft, dusty ash brown. This one is the Courtney upgrade. They're all Courtneys. The Courtney, I guess it's called the Courtney because of the base, right? The Uniwigs? Like, why are they all called Courtney? It's probably because the base, the way the base is. But these Courtneys are my favorite. Oh, sorry. Gonna drop that scarf right there. I think I might take this because these work so good in a ponytail too. Where I'm going, it's about to be very hot. And I mean, I like the blonde. The blonde is, telling y'all, blondes have more fun. It's so true. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I picked out my two hair because I was like, what hair am I going to wear? I think these are going to be it. I like to do low ponytail. So if I'm out at night, we're usually in a convention center, but if I'm out at night, I can put her up in a cute little style. That is why I love taking toppers, because the option of putting it up when you are outside in the heat, it gets hot. Where I'm going, it's going to get hot. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, do you have any questions? Is there any type of toppers that you want to see or wig colors that you want to see? I might have some. I don't have all the colors, but I do have a lot of colors. A few colors. I have moose brown, which I love. Let's see. Do you think this topper looks cool or warm? I would say more cool because of these light highlights that come in right here. Yeah. Compared to, let's look at the other Courtney and Moose Brown. These are two of my favorite colors. This is more of a warmer color. I love the little blonde, like, money pieces here. How much is the Courtney and how long do I have to order this? Anyways, that's a great question. Right now it is on 15% off. The Courtney, and they run different prices based on the links. I think. Let me double check that. Am I right in saying that? Let me just click on one. Let's see. Yes, the prices change versus on the link. So the longer you want, the higher it's going to be. But right now, they're 15% off. And I'm looking at them, and the hot colors are this one. This is what people are buying. This is a hot color. Moose brown is a really popular color. And then vanilla butter blonde. I don't have that. Oh, but it's got the dark roots too. And then a new color, let's see, dusty ash brown, and then soft. This is the one I have, the soft. The soft. I don't have a dusty ash. Yeah, I don't have that. Mine are all the soft, dusty ash brown. But these Courtney toppers, they go up to, ooh, I need a 21. 20 is the longest. I love long hair too, even though it's hot. Oh, and no, it says no more long hair. Well, let me see, 18 inches. I'm trying to see how, I need new hair. I don't really need new hair. But it's so addicting. So addicting. 16. Okay. So 16 inches seems like the longest you can get. Let me see. I guess you got to switch through the colors to see if you can get like longer versions. Looks like the 18 inch and dusty ash brown is available. Is it not in soft? Yeah. Because this one right here that I have, the length of it is, I think this one is, what is this one that I have? This one can't be 12. I'm trying to think how long this one is. Maybe this one's 14, I think. Let me look at my little cheat sheet card over here. Of course, I didn't put it in here. Upgrade Courtney. I guess this one's 14. I think I was like a 16. What color is this? It's beautiful, right? This one is called the Soft Dusty Ash Brown. This is the color. This is a Upgrade Courtney. It is, I feel like this one's the 14 inch. Yeah, this one is 14 inches. I think I want to try. I think I need a longer one. Because I'm a hair hog. I love all the hair. All right. Any questions? We have just a few more minutes, but I want to make sure I get your last bit of questions answered before we hang it up tonight. I'm off tomorrow. I'm headed to the movies. There are a lot of scary movies out, and I like a good horror film. So my daughter and I are going to go jump to the movies tomorrow. We're excited about that. Let's see. Do you have something that's really curly and dark brown? The one that I have, the darkest brown I have is that truffle brown. I'll show you that. That's the darkest one that I have. I don't really have a, well, I have off black, but that's going to be too dark. Here's amber. This is truffle brown. This is the darkest brown I have. I'll show you that compared to the moose brown. Moose brown, truffle brown. Those are the differences. That's the darkest brown that I do have. All right. Any more questions? We have just about 6 minutes. Why does time always go by so fast? When I first started doing this, I was like, there's no way I can talk for 2 hours. But of course I can. All right. So what are you going to grab? Drop it in the comments. What have you grabbed already, or what are you thinking about grabbing? So they don't slip away. Because right now, what kind of hair is this one? Oh, which one? The ones that I have all tried on, they're all Burmese hair. Except for this new European hair. This one is European hair, but the other ones that I have tried on, they are the Burmese hair. So European is more fine, less dense, and just flows a little bit more naturally because it's finer than that Burmese. But if you're looking for something that's going to hold the curl, then you want to go with Burmese hair. But if you have fine hair, this one will work for you. I'm going to put this one back on. She's cute. Really like her. I've been wearing her a lot lately. And this is a hard front. Meaning I'm going to pull some of my hair through like that. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Like that. And then I'm going to clip. Look at that hairline. Not bad at all. Do you see how flat that lies? Like, I mean, if I pull it up, you can see it, but it lies pretty flat. I like that because it's undetectable. And look at that, how she moves. Their tagline is born to flow because she does flow. She just moves so naturally. The Burmese does too, don't get me wrong, but there's just something different about this one. I think because maybe the strands are a little bit finer, maybe. But my hair, my natural hair is more like the Burmese. It's a little denser. So what do you think? Have you found one? What is your favorite? We've gone through a long list of different toppers and wigs today. Did you find one? What is your favorite? Go ahead and drop them in the comments. I want to see those comments rolling in. We have about 3 more minutes, and I want to hear what your favorite topper has been since we've been together. This one? Is this your favorite? I see someone said the last one. Thank you so much for saying that. What else? There's 1,687 people here. Come on, drop those comments. The Courtney. Beth, what Courtney do you like? Do you like the soft dusty ash brown, or do you like the moose brown? Which one do you like? But yes, I agree. Courtney was the one that made me fall in love with Uniwigs. Definitely. When I put her on, which one do you like to buy would like to buy? Right? I know, Beth, it's so like addicting. Every time I get a new one, I was like, okay, take it, add to cart. Right? I know, it's addicting. It's very addicting because it's so neat that you can just change up your hair. I mean, I like to tell my husband, I've saved us money because if I was going to the hair salon, it would be costing me so much more than getting these new pieces. So the other type of hair looks more. Oh, you think the other one, the Burmese does? Yeah, it's whatever you choose, whichever one that you like. This one, this European hair, is a little bit more silky. She's been washed, but she is a little bit more silky. Here is that Burmese hair. Ooh, let's get this. And this is more like my hair. And this one, this girl right here, she's 1.5 years old, but she still looks good. This is the one I fell in love with. This is the one that made me come to Uniwigs and love the hair that I wear. This is her. This is Courtney. And which one? Let me see, what? 12 inches? 12 inches in moose brown. I love her. Still struggling with the color best aligns with my soft. Well, hopefully maybe there will be more. I can't say if they're going to change the colors. That would be a Uniwig question. Are there going to be more color options available? Is that Uniwigs, is that soft, dusty ash brown going to be available in that Euro hair? That is what the people want to know. Wow, we're up to 1,710 people. Well, our time has come to an end. If you just joined, catch me next time because I cannot wait to talk about more hair with you. I love doing these things. Who knew this girl could talk for 2 hours? Well, I do because that's what I do for a living. Outside of the wig world, I talk. Presentations, speeches. I'm glad I got in trouble as a kid for talking too much because it paid off. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. See you later, alligators, what I'm telling my grandson right now. So have a good evening, and I hope to see you again, maybe next month. Join me then, and we can talk more hair. So everyone have a good night, or good morning, or good afternoon. Thank you.